Good morning and welcome. Wonderful to see so many of you here today. It's a packed house at the Barbican, so that's excellent. And by the authority and the statutes of the Open University, it's my great pleasure to declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. I'm delighted to welcome to today's ceremony our graduates, your families, your friends, guests and supporters of the OU. And I'd like to extend a very special welcome to our honorary graduate, Ms. Chichi Wanaku. We're delighted to have you here today to be able to honour you. And as we all know, these are really challenging times for our students, the whole OU community. We're in a very, very uncertain world. Yet there is so much that's being achieved. And I think all of you here today as graduates are evidence of that. So I'd like to recommend our staff in their very many different roles who have shown such commitment to you, our students. I'm incredibly proud of them and what they've achieved, as well as I'm proud of all of you. Now, each year, the Open University awards a range of qualifications that you have all worked so hard for, from certificates of higher education through to doctorates. And throughout 2022, more than 8,000 graduates are being presented for their qualifications at our degree ceremonies in England, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and the Republic of Ireland. For my colleagues, and certainly for me, they are the highlights of our year because we're celebrating your success. And actually, days like this are great fun. You're graduating from the largest university in Europe, which has an extraordinary scale, scope, and reach. That success is down to you. It's what you, our graduates, achieve, and not just the qualifications you're presented with today, but the difference you will make with those. The OU's graduates can and will change the world for the better. You are an integral part of our mission from today on. So it goes without saying that today is a very important occasion in your life, our graduates, your families, and your loved ones, as well as the university and my colleagues, who I hope you will feel have nurtured and supported you along the way. Now, you could be forgiven for thinking that an occasion as important as this needs to be solemn. But you would be quite wrong. I understand that yesterday, at our ceremonies in the morning and afternoon in the Barbican, they were some of the most raucous occasions that we've so far had. And so what I'm looking for you to do today is to match that. So it's a day of joy, it's a day of celebration, and it's certainly a day of a lot of noise. So, I'm going to be very disappointed if anyone crosses the stage today to anything less than thunderous applause, or whatever other way you choose to express your enthusiasm and support. And I've done a number of these now, and there's always something that surprises me from the audience. So So the noisier the better, and I'm still waiting because other presiding officers have had this happen at their ceremonies. I'm still waiting for a celebratory backflip or a cartwheel from one of the students as they come across the stage. So don't disappoint me. Now, the way I like to start this is just to do a short survey of our students, really to show everyone in this room just how extraordinary they all are. So, students, raise your hands if you've helped bring up a family during your studies. And I can hear that there are some children here. Now, I want to know amongst you who have had caring responsibilities during the last several years. And again, number of hands. Now, can I finish by asking for those students to put their hands up who have been doing either been working or been doing voluntary work during the last several years? Right, so now I want all of our graduates to stand up. Only the graduates. And I want the graduates to look around the room and see if they can identify their family, their friends, or their loved ones. And you can give them a wave or blow them a kiss. And I think so, okay, now you can stop the waving. Not too much waving. So that, for the supporters of the graduates in the room, I think that is their thank you to you for all of the support you've given them over the last several years. Now, can we start off by giving all of our graduates a huge round of applause? Graduates, you can sit down, and congratulations to the audience. I think that was pretty good. Well done. Keep it up, keep it up. So there's one more way that you can show your appreciation for your graduate, for whoever you're supporting here today, and that's by posting messages or photos on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, using the hashtag OUFamily, and you can share your congratulations and your celebration. So today's ceremony will begin with presentation of those graduates who have gained higher degrees and first degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws. These will be presented by Mr. Matt Staples, Director of Teaching at the Social Sciences and Global Studies area of the Faculty of Art and Social Sciences. We will then be awarding the honorary degree of Doctor of the University to Ms. Chichi Wanaku. Dr. Martin Clark, Head of Discipline in Music, Faculty of Arts and Social Science, will present her, and she will sign the honorary graduate's book and make a short reply. Except we didn't tell her she was making a short reply until about half an hour ago. So please, don't expect a polished speech, but I'm sure one from the heart. So then we're going to continue with our presentation of graduates for those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, Foundation degrees, and diplomas of higher education. I will then conclude the ceremony with a short final address. So let's get going, and I'll call upon Mr. Matt Staples to present graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and have been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you for a thesis entitled Depictions of Slavery in Ancient World Television Drama, Politics, Culture and Society, Claire Greenhalgh. And for a thesis entitled Characterization of Lipid Bioenergetic Markers in Alzheimer's Disease, AD, in apolipoprotein E4, APOE, and non-E4 carriers, Claire Huguenard. And for a thesis entitled Optimization of Recombinant Flavivirus Antigens for Infection Serology towards Syndrome-Based Multiplex Tests, Eric Moray Cardenas. And for a thesis entitled Antagonism of the Integrated Stress Response by Tick-Borne Encephalitis Virus, Lais Nascimento Alves. and for a thesis entitled Comparative Analysis of TDP-43 Controlled RNA Processing in Neuronal and Muscle Cells in Mouse and Human, Ursha Sushana. And for a thesis entitled Exploring the Context, Roles and Experiences of Mothers in Caring for Their Inpatient Sick Newborns in Nairobi, Kenya, an Ethnographic Approach, Dorothy Olioch. For the degree of Doctorate in Education, I present to you for a thesis entitled Students' Experience of Synchronous Online Tuition in Health and Social Care, Catherine Chandler. And for a thesis entitled Family Transitions and Home Education, Circumstances, Processes and Practices, Sarah Gilly. And for a thesis entitled An Investigation into Sex, Gender Equity and Inclusion in Corporate Training and Development Programmes, Ingeborg Krosch. For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, I present Ruth Lowerton. Brendan Shepherd. For the degree of Master of Arts in History, I present Olivia Empson. Peter Wetherall. For the degree of Master of Arts in Online and Distance Education, I present Bernie Laffey. For the degree of Master of Arts Open, I present Jacqueline McStay. Ruse Rosa Arnau. Megan Rowlands. For the degree of Master of Arts in Philosophy, I present Caitlin Tyson. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Jorge Costa Gonzalez. Owen Galligan. James Stock. Peter Vincenti. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Leadership Practice, I present Owen Courtney. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Caroline Ludbrook. Rosemary Spurway. Antoinette Wiley. For the degree of Master of Science in Earth Science, I present Joan Gay. For the degree of Master of Science in Finance, I present Ivona Kalasheva. For the degree of Master of Arts in Art History, I present Julia Eskdale. Michael Faulkner. Penny Ferguson. Amanda Rowlands. Jan Smith. Andrea Jones. And for an MSc in Computing, Matthew Michael. For the degree of Master of Science in Medicinal Chemistry, I present Adrian Page. For the degree of Master of Science Open, I present Charles Carr. For the degree of Master of Science in Space Science and Technology, I present Mark Trotter. For the degree of Master of Science in Systems Thinking in Practice, I present Sally Coulter-Poole. For the degree of Master of Science in Technology Management, I present Anna E. Vivas Moral. Pro-Chancellor, I now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, I present Julia Al-Adwani. Yasmin Ali Abdi. Carrie-Anne Allen. Mariana Alvarez Garcia. Paul Amos. Francesca Amura. Rachel Anderson. Georgina Ansom. Noor Ashad Khan. Noreen Bajwa. Wendy Banks. Lawrence Spouth. Lauren Bassett. Leah Behrens. Alenka Bell. Max Bickerstaff. Verena Burgell. Laura Blackaby. Rosie Blanchard. Ashley Bourne. Francesca Britt. Katie Brunton. Joanna Birch. Leanne Burgon. Karina Campbell. Natalia Carvalho Tardivo. Michael Shafour. Emma Clark. Elif Coban. Cherie Cole. Sophie Conquest. Debbie Constable. Graham Cooksley. Savannah Cooper. Emma Corp. Adam Crockford. Sylvia Kolisova. Catherine Cumberland. Neve Cummings. Stephanie Dilloway. Samuel Donnell. Dawn Duffy. Nathan Eagles. Georgia Emsley. Sable Fantoni. Fatima Farah. Mike Farthing. Laura Fletcher. Zena Foley. Lara Ford. Callum Falls. Daisy Fox. Ellen Freeman. Melanie Freeman Panett. Lucia Galova. Jason Gardner. Paul Gellett. Cara Gentles. Anisha Gladwin. Rebecca Gower. Judith Gray. Ruta Gruzinoff. Neil Halpin. Taryn Hammond. Karen Harding. Kate Hardy. Charlotte Haroon Doyle. Josh Harrington. Roisin Harrison. Jenny Hart. Elliot Hocking. Elena Hogan. Claire Hoole. Anisha Hussain. George James. Jessica James. Elizabeth Jones. Terry Jones. Danielle Callis. Amanda Keneally. Hafsa Kanom. Louisa Knight. Naomi Latimer. Ellen Laws. Donna Lenton. Martin Levinson. Trevor Lewin. Rosie Line. Jessica Lynham. Nathaniel Long. Caitlin Longley. Jane Lumpkin. John Manley. Anthony Marsden. Hannah McGowan-Jones. Alison Menchaca. Simone Millership. David Moody. Glyn Moore. Laverne Morris. Louise Mugford. Kaylee Nandlow. Caroline Nelson. Naomi Nicholson. Ashley Nichol. Sandra Nzenwa. Fiona Oldfield. Kwame Opoku. Angela Oxenbury. Kay Payne. Philippa Parfitt. Ryan Payne. Melanie Pierce Meehan. Jonathan Pereira. James Peters. Claire Poulton. Cheyenne Powsey. Jason Prentice. Jennifer Priest. Heather Pullen. Kirsty Rapjohns. Jasmine Rayner. Judy Reason. Finn Richards. Claire Robbins. Bryony Rogerson. Ira Ronay. Jennifer Rounding Bruin. Anna-Marie Roussel. Kichora Russell. Thomas Russell. Claudette Borea Samuels. Rosemary Sebastian. Jessica Shevlin. Shan Smethers. Brian Soff. Agnieszka Starnika. Gemma Story. Gianpaolo Safaro. Holly Jane Tarrant. Priya Ta'avum. Vaida Valatajan. Deepa Visavadia. Charlie Wallace. Eleanor White. Lauren Wicks. Lauren Wiles. Sarah Williams. Samuel Wood. Harriet Youngman. For degrees of Bachelor of Arts, I present father and son, Brent and Dan Dowson. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, I present A.B. Hellberg. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws, I present Russell Armstrong. Lisa Burlett. Oliver Wasulchak. Amy Bretherton. Sean Cole. Abigail Eland. Manjinder Gill. Tamarin Heppel. Taryn Hurst. Alfie Jolliffe. Tanya Jones. Veronica Knox. Megan Lang. Johnny Martin. Stephanie Mavromatis. Charlotte Meldrum. Natalie Nemhard. Oluwatomisin Onefua Khan. Rachel Plaskett. Daniel Rees. Peter Robbie. Verity Robinson. Nina Salakius Cochrane. Carolyn Trotter.
Pro-Chancellor, colleagues, graduates, guests. Chichi Nwanaku is an outstanding musician and visionary leader whose commitment to diversifying classical music is transforming the industry for musicians and audiences in Britain and throughout the world. Born in London, Chichi spent her early years in Nigeria before returning to live in Reading. Alongside learning the piano as a child, she was a promising sprinter before a knee injury put paid to her athletic ambitions. She then took up the double bass, and after just 2 years of study, gained entry to the Royal Academy of Music. Chichi's first orchestral job was as a principal with the London Mozart Players, and she was then a founder member of both the Endymion Ensemble and the Orchestra of the Age of the Enlightenment, where she was principal double bassist for more than 30 years. She's had a long and distinguished performance and recording career across genres and continents. She is Professor of Double Bass Historical Studies at the Royal Academy of Music and a visiting Professor of Double Bass and Baroque bass at Trinity Laban Conservatoire, as well as an honorary fellow of both organizations. In 2015, Chichi established the Chineke Foundation, where she serves as artistic and executive director. Committed to championing change and celebrating diversity, the foundation aims to increase the representation and participation of Black and minority ethnic people in classical music. The Chineke Orchestra is the first in Europe in which a majority of musicians are people of color. They've performed in leading concert halls and festivals around the country, including the BBC Proms, became a resident orchestra at the Barbican Centre, and were recently featured at Soccer Aid. Their repertoire showcases Black composers of the past and the present. They've been particularly associated with the music of Samuel Coleridge Taylor, and will release a disc of his music this autumn. And the orchestra also performed Philip Herbert's Elegy in Memoriam Stephen Lawrence in their inaugural concert in 2015. The foundation nurtures the next generation of musicians through the Chineke Junior Orchestra. Here, young musicians of color gain mentoring, opportunities, and support as they establish their careers, and in turn, members of the orchestra are determined to make their own contribution. They've been collaborating, for example, with the Intergenerational Music Making Organization, of which Chichi is a patron, to tackle loneliness and isolation among older people. Chichi was a long-standing contributor to the BBC, where she promoted the work of Black composers and musicians, and is now a presenter for Classic FM. She was a council member of the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra for more than 10 years, and has served on the boards of both the National Youth Orchestra and the Association of British Orchestras. One of the most important figures in this nation's musical life, Chichi is a recipient of an MBE and an OBE, and indeed was appointed CBE in this year's Queen's Platinum Jubilee Birthday Honours List. Her determination to promote diversity, inclusion, and equality through the transformative power of music is truly inspirational and an example and challenge to us all. Pro-Chancellor, by the authority of the Senate, I present to you for the honorary degree of Doctor of the University, Chichi Wanoku.
Thank you, Pro-Chancellor. Thank you, Martin, and hello, everyone. It's an amazing thrill to receive this honorary doctorate. I know my Nigerian father, who arrived in the UK in the 1950s, would be immensely proud today as an open... as an open university degree was virtually the only avenue he could pursue to quench his hunger for learning and growing. And it's wonderful to see how the OU continues to provide this unique facility today. While in some areas of life we've made huge strides in increasing diversity and representation, the world of classical music has lagged behind. In the classical music industry, we have a real problem with diversity. Year after year, we see the same people become professional musicians from the same backgrounds and cultures. Yet in the UK, I think we can safely say that we live in one of the most vibrantly rich and diverse countries in the world. What we don't see is that wonderful diversity reflected on the stage and in audiences of our concert halls and opera houses. This is what I've been trying to change with the Chineke Foundation, to show that classical music belongs to people of all colours, ethnicities and creeds, where musicians of colour can walk onto the stage and know that they belong. It doesn't have to be that way. We can change it. We are changing it, and we will change it. And for those who still dismiss diversity as tokenistic, I'd like to remind you that diversity raises the bar. It doesn't lower the game. To be included and see yourself represented anywhere and everywhere is fundamental. Belonging is a basic human need. Everybody deserves that. I wanted to say another couple of words, and that is, I've been absolutely blown away and close to tears at the responses of the recipients, families and friends, and just to see the joy on all of the graduates today. Congratulations, because I know you've worked so hard. The last few years have been absolutely impossible. And there is always a fear that however high a degree or qualification that you may gain, there is no guarantee of a great future in the world. But I'm not trying to spread doom and gloom. What I want to say is that you have to really focus on the end game and beyond what you want to see. 7 years ago, I did not know that an orchestra like the Chineke Orchestra was going to be accepted after the first concert. And so at times like this, to amazing students like yourselves, I would like to remind you of 3 words that are related: ambition, failure, and perseverance. They are related. At some point in your lives, however well you do and however hard you work, there will be failure at some point, but do not let that stop what you want to do. Ambition is checked by failure, which is overcome by perseverance. So please, keep going. Thank you, Pro-Chancellor. Thank you, OU.
Pro-Chancellor, continuing the presentation of graduates, I shall now present those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, Foundation degrees, and Diplomas of Higher Education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present, for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Anuja Ambika. Shravya Anil Kumar. Claire Archer. Lewis Barson. Christian Bautista. Coral Baxter. Jack Baxter. Daniel Beach. Lisa Bell. Samuel Berry. Charlotte Butler. David Bolton. Jenna Bond. Seren Boncells. Michaela Bowen. Rebecca Boyd. Paula Ann Braham. Carol Brooke. Sky Brown. Stacey Browning. Ellen Bryden. Emma Butler. Max Cherniewski. Samuel Clark. Val Clayton. Claire Connell. Monica Tchaikovska. Gedra Dagraka. Alvin Douglas. Tanya De Silva. David Duke Adow. William Jedkajevich. Katie Elliott. Kyla Ellis Nibb. Paul Elms Lester. Emma Farrell. Nicholas Galvin. Amy Garner. Chelsea Gahagan. Tom Gittos. Shente Gregory Hall. Richard Gunsel. Deborah Hall. Kira Harter. Aisha Hawks. Gemma Hawkins. Lizelle Heather. Karen Hamida. Jennifer Hill. Thomas Hill. Stephen Hopkinson. James Howell. Ying Hu. Elizabeth Hubbard. Jessica Hutchinson. Shane Jacobs. Gabriella Jones. Kelly Marie Jones. Avril Kavanagh. Carl Lattimore. Melina Leversuch Roberts. Simon Lewis. Holly Lister. Serena Lunn. Reese Mansell. Jade Miller. Maria Mohan. Chantel Morris. Daniel Morrison. Dominic Nice. Siobhan Noonan. Jessica Norman. Claudia Nyarko. Felistas Nyamba. Charity O'Callaghan Lewis. Mona Wahid. Melanie Owen. Isabel Pierce. Alessandra Petraroli. Erska Pirchevek. Lauren Powell. Tony Pratt. Kelly Marie Preston. Saida Rajabali. Esther Rebecca. Raquel Rodriguez de la Hora. Danny Roughton. Laura Rushbrook. Annalena Schneider. Kavita Sibran. Zainab Alaraka. Tracy Small. Graham Smiley. Leah Spiteri. Rivka Stringer. Edward Telfer. Tahira Udin. Sarah Walton. Claire Walker. Evelyn Ward-Pym. Lucinda Ware. Christopher Waters. Kirsty Jane Watts. Jasmine Webb. Susie Wheeler. Natalie Whitby-Lear. Victoria Wren. Matthew Wyatt. Marta Zelezik. For a foundation degree, I present Matthew Kitchley. And for the Diploma of Higher Education, I present Joanne Hall.
Well done, audience. I think all of our students coming across today actually felt very uplifted by, I think, the support, the atmosphere, the sense of achievement, and the great things that they've done. And I think today's atmosphere, I think, has really helped to allow us to celebrate what are some absolutely fabulous, fabulous achievements. But going to one of Chi-Chi's words, I think the one thing that employers always tell us about OU students is that they love you, because going back to what we talked about earlier, all of your other responsibilities in your life, and actually being able to study for a degree and achieve the highest level of education is something which they truly admire. You know, hard work and that ability to manage your life and to get things done and to achieve is hugely, hugely valued by the country and by employers. So, as a Pro-Chancellor of this university, I really couldn't be more proud of what you as our graduates have achieved, and often, as I've said, against odds. There are many, many challenges in your lives, but you have got to this stage, and I'm sure that you will all go on and make really, really important contributions to society. You are really the most amazing body of graduates anywhere in the world. You just look at what you have achieved during your time, the hard work that's been put in. You've believed in yourself, we've believed in you, and all of us, from your dedicated associate lecturers and advisors, the expert academics who write the modules and the courses, the designers and technologists who bring them to life, and all the professional services behind that make the OU what it is, which is second to none. And now you've actually demonstrated that that belief in yourself can achieve great things. And I know it's often been tough, and I've said employers really, really appreciate OU graduates. You've juggled all of those study and deadlines with all of the other demands in your life. But the one thing which, I think there's one thing that I've been told which really rings true to me, and there's only one thing harder than being an OU student, and I'm told that that's living with one. And I sense that there's an element of truth in that. But let's talk a little bit about the Open University. When it opened back in 1969, our pioneer students and staff really were taking a step into the unknown. And look where we are today. They put faith in a university that was using new methods of teaching and would be open to everyone. Many thought the OU would fail, but instead it is now one of the most successful universities in the world, and well over 2 million people have studied with us, and that number just increases every year. 2 million people have studied with us since we were founded just over 50 years ago. And we sort of think about ourselves not just as a university, but more of a social movement. And I think we really are. And it's you, our students, who make the OU what it is. We all owe you a huge debt of gratitude to what you have achieved to make the OU what it is today, and actually to fulfill the vision of its founders back in the 1960s. And interestingly, foremost amongst them was a lady called Jenny Lee, to whom Prime Minister Harold Wilson gave the job of setting up the university. Now, she was somebody whose own journey started in a Scottish mining community, but ended up as a Minister of State. And that was shaped in no small measure by and she shaped what in no small measure is what the OU is today. Jenny Lee believed the OU had to be a university for everyone, rich or poor, man or woman, black or white, and it would do that while maintaining the very highest academic standards. She was determined, too, that we would be a respected research university, making new discoveries, inventing new products, and enabling us to understand each other better and live well without endangering our planet. Now, on Thursday night, I attended the OU Research and Achievement Awards. And I could pick out many winners, but one of the winners, because it goes with our history, was our astrobiology lab. And it is doing research, it's exploring how you can gather water from lunar rock to make living possible on the moon and on Mars. I mean, this is just amazing research work, which actually can then be transferred back to our planet. And I think this is very fitting because the OU was founded in 1969, which was the year that mankind took the first steps on the moon. And I know that one of our graduates coming up today had been in our space technology group, and it really is a world-leading. I think we have more bits of kit on Mars and the moon than any other university in Europe. So we have celebrated over 50 years of being in a class of our own. We are indeed unique as a university. We're a groundbreaker, and we're continuing to break ground. We're at the cutting edge of what is happening in education. And during the pandemic, actually, a lot of other universities have been learning from us, and we've been willingly teaching those other universities how to conduct distance learning. We've gone from the outer reaches of our universe to the sea, the skies, and the other planets. Our world-leading research has shaped our understanding of the world by taking that knowledge into people's living rooms. And that's through the Open University and the BBC partnership, which has broadcast several thousand hours of absolutely jaw-dropping programmes, which most of you, almost everyone in this room, will have seen. And if you have ever seen David Attenborough on BBC, then you will have seen the OU supporting everything that David Attenborough says. The latest, of course, was a series of Green Planet, but all of the programmes before that was all founded on OU research. So do look out for our logo on so many BBC programmes which are underpinning our leading work. Now, curiosity is what drives us, and I'm so glad that you chose to join that most human of adventures for which you are enjoying your success today. To learn and live, as it says here on the university crest. Completion of your qualification means you join a committee of Open University alumni around the world. You can continue to keep up with news, access careers advice, or come back to study. As I said, our alumni are incredibly important to us. You are and you remain a member of our family. And as you leave today, I hope that you will all become ambassadors for the Open University and all that we stand for in terms of our values, social and environmental justice, our commitments to inclusion and diversity, and above all, our mission to be open to people, places, methods, and ideas. So do share your experience with others. Clearly, there's been a lot of joy in today's ceremony. I think there is a real sense of achievement and I think also a little relief in terms of getting here today. But we are hugely proud of you, thankful to everyone who supported you through your journey, and really congratulations again. So just to close today, could all of our amazing graduates who can do so please stand? And let all of us give them one last huge round of applause. I was going to say enjoy the day, but I think it's more correct to say continue enjoying today. So, on that note, the proceedings of this degree ceremony have been completed, and I now declare the meeting of this congregation as closed. So, would all of you who are able to do so, please stand.